Oh wait, don't tell me I fogged it up. Okay. Wait, did I? Shit. No, something looks wrong with that. Hold on. That looks weird. Nope, never mind. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. So, topic today, uncomfortable things. Right? We all got it, right? Sometimes there's just those things that we think about that really just make us shake in our boots. Sometimes we're just like, no, can't be that. Right? So we'll talk a bit on this, right? Actually, I'm gonna tilt this up just a bit. Sorry I keep doing this, guys. I'm just trying to get a better look for it. This is... Alright, that should look better. Camera's aiming up a little more now. Okay, so I'm going to talk about uncomfortable things to admit, right? So, sometimes we think to ourselves, sometimes we get answers, right? Sometimes it's just things that we don't really want to face. I'm here to tell you right now, those things that you're hesitating to face, those things that you're thinking that you're brushing out of the way because they're just, you don't like thinking about it. There's so much that we try and brush off every day. There's things that we don't want to admit, don't want to own up to, that are just too uncomfortable. They're just too uncomfortable. It makes us feel too weird. But it's true. You know, sometimes the most uncomfortable truth is the only thing holding any reality. You know, you ever just think to yourself and you're just like, you're in the process like, well, what if it could be? No, there's no way it can't be. It can't be. Right? Because it fucking makes your skin itch, and, you know, your lip quivers, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and you kind of just like, ooh, no, it can't be that. Fuck no. Right? That's probably the thing that's holding the truth, right? When you're thinking about whether, you know, something's going on in your relationship and it don't seem right, and if there's some... This is not just, like, thoughts, you know, because the mind has a million fucking voices. I'm talking from the intuition, right? I'm talking that gut answer. I'm talking that thing that just kind of rises out. The heart speaks, right? Let me get my water real quick. Right? And it's a lot of those things that we don't want to admit. We're scared to own up to realities like that. We're scared to own up to the fact that we may not like this person. We're scared to own up to the fact that we may just be doing this because of this. We may be scared to admit that we have feelings for this person. We may be scared to admit a lot of things. But sometimes those uncomfortable things are the only... Sometimes those uncomfortable things, that's what's holding the truth. That uncomfortable thing that you have to face. That thing that scares the shit out of you. That fear. That thing that makes you shake in your boots, whether it's a thought, whether it's a dream that you had earlier in the week, whether it's something that actually happened in your life, right? Or something just going on in your life currently right now. Whatever it is that you have to face, sometimes you gotta face it and you gotta accept it for what it is. Because when you try and deny those truths, when you try and deny those uncomfortable instincts, those uncomfortable feelings, those uncomfortable emotions, and keep pushing them out the way, you go ahead and do that, and you can keep living life good, but you'll never be in a state of wholeness. You'll never be truly whole. You will never actually be fully complete. You will remain fractured, because there is an aspect of you, there is a form of you, there's some sort of spectrum that of you, of your being, that you are pushing out of the way. You are throwing into the garbage. And you don't want it because you don't like it. So therefore, yeah, you like everything here, but this part right here, a little uncomfortable. So you threw it out. But everything here looks great. Now you're living a great life, right? Because you threw that aspect out. All you did was just make yourself incomplete. You disapproved of the aspect. So now anytime that aspect reflects itself throughout your life, whether it projects to you, whether it appears on the news, it appears on the media, right? Or it appears in one of your friends, oh, you get grossed out. Hell, you probably get triggered as shit because It's an aspect of you that's missing, but it's surfacing. And what's interesting is that a lot of times those people are able to bring that aspect back out of you after you've tried to deny it and leave yourself fractured. They bring it out of you. Why? Because life is the world, the universe, right? It's trying to bring that aspect back to surface. The reason why it's so uncomfortable, though, is because there's something within it that you don't like. And you have to face that, confront it, and be real with it. But the more you keep denying it and pushing it out of the fucking way, you remain incomplete. You're not whole anymore. And the only truth this world holds is oneness. You are no longer one. You are divided. You are split. And it's funny because I have Split right up there in the movie. I don't know why that just came up to me. Right? You're divided. You're broken. You can't do that to yourself. You have to face those uncomfortable fears. You have to face those uncomfortable truths. Because here's the thing. Admitting to that truth and confronting it is the path to get you to find approval for this spectrum, to find approval for this aspect, to find the actual truth within what it is that you're denying and trying to get out of the way. Because when you no longer try and deny it and you take it and you embrace it, you become whole, right? Or you're one step closer to becoming whole. Everything that you deny, though, you're becoming fractured. Now you have to be honest about what you have to. It's really an uncomfortable honesty you have to have for yourself to do this, but it's the honesty that you have to have that's going to allow you to endure that process. So I encourage you this. Start embracing the uncomfortable thoughts you have. Start embracing the uncomfortable emotions. Start embracing the things that make you scared, that make your skin just crawl and whatnot, right? Thing that makes the hair stand up on the back of the neck. The shit that gets the balls tight, right? Start facing those things and start finding the genuine truth behind it, and then you will be on your way to finding approval and reintegrating that aspect back within yourself. That's all I got for you today. Talk to y'all next time.